Good afternoon, everybody. I hope that you were able to enjoy lunch and a chance to get to know your table mates, but we want to get back to the programming. I'm Kim Tavares. I'm the Executive Director of the Miami University Alumni Association, and I am one of the Oxford-based staff that works on the Miami Women programming. So I hope that you are enjoying today as much as we enjoyed working on getting this program together for you, and I thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to be here with us. In addition to working on the program, I am also a member of the Miami Women Giving Circle. And before I talk about that a minute, I wanted to just give some context. You see this Miami Women everywhere. And the Miami is in caps because it is the Miami Initiative for Advancing, Mentoring, and Investing in Women. So that's what Miami Women means. And as Megan noted earlier, in 2014, we had our first leadership symposium. But in 2018, we launched the Miami Women Giving Circle. And a giving circle is a collective giving group where the contributions of one come together to help many. And I would like to point out that in our membership, we have many allies. Yes, we have men who are part of the Miami Women Giving Circle, and they are here with us today, several of them. So thank you to our allies for sure. Since the Giving Circle began 5 years ago, together we have awarded, when you count what we will announce today, nearly $600,000 to more than 50 worthy projects at Miami, from athletics to biological research, the arts, and more. Together, we are making a real difference for students on campus and beyond. And I want to thank all of you here today who are members of the Giving Circle, and those of you who are not able to join us here in person. Miami Women, the collective group of Miami women, with your support, empower the world. And I'm going to bring some of those examples of impact up here to let you hear how that has impacted parts of Miami University today. So I'm going to start with Jennifer Blue, a professor in the Department of Physics, who was a recipient of a Miami Women Giving Circle grant in 2022. Come on up, Jennifer.
So those of you who were here last year know that I'm not the one who made the Hawk Talk pitch because I went to the seminar on how to do that with one of my students and I came out terrified and she came out energized. So you saw Gabby Dawson, who gave her pitch starting with the fact that she was the only Black woman in the physics department. And she has class now because she's still a physics major and doing great in that and her ROTC program. So we had, with your money, we had Kicks Day in 2022. What year is it? And in the day that we had fall break, some of you remember that we get 1 day off in October. And so that Friday, our classrooms were not busy. And not everybody goes on vacation when you just get a 3-day weekend. So we pulled in 150 girls from 7 local schools. And Kicks Day means careers in quantitative sciences. So we wanted the girls to do something fun with numbers that might inspire them to stick with STEM and go into a major or a career in that. So again, 7 schools, and I was wrong, it was 160 girls. 40 faculty, students, alumni, industry partners came. And first we were in this room and we fed them breakfast. Of course, the admission department talked to them because we had all these high school kids here. And then we brought them all around to sometimes science, sometimes engineering, but departments from across the school did active learning sessions with the girls to show them any way that numbers could get involved in their lives and their future careers. We had 16 sessions that most of them went 2 or 3 times. It was fantastic. And we had 25 students who eagerly volunteered to walk them from place to place. It was fantastic. And we budgeted really well and got permission, thank you, from Emily. We haven't used all of our money, so we're gonna do it again in the fall with the same grant. So thank you so much.
Thanks, Jennifer. And now I'd like to invite Ella Cadlick, a senior and member of the Miami University Varsity Rowing Club, also a 2022 grant winner.
Good morning, everyone. I am honored to speak with you all today on behalf of Miami University Rowing Club. As some might recall from my pitch last year, our project aimed to revitalize our aging fleet of boats by gradually renewing them with newer, safer, and faster, more reliable rowing shells. The generous grant that our club received from the amazing Women's Giving Circle made our project possible. Specifically, our goal was to purchase a new women's 4-person shell, because before the grant, some of our female rowers were rowing and training and competing in shells that were older than they were, dating back to the late 90s, which, yes, is kind of scary when you think about it. But thanks to the $8,400 grant that we received from the Women's Giving Circle, we were able to purchase the latest and greatest, a stunning black 2019 Vespoli, which some of you may have seen as you were walking in today. It was kind of hard to miss. And now, a standout aspect of our project was the Women's Giving Circle's pivotal role in giving our new boat a forever name. They teamed up with the Miami Center to select the name Shijiwa Huyongwe. This word perfectly embodies the spirit of our team and means we paddle together strongly. This project and grant not only benefit the current members of Miami University Rowing Club, but also the future generations of rowers to come. As our team expands and welcomes new members, we all have the opportunity to train and compete on these reliable and safer equipment. The immediate impact of this grant has already been seen with our current members of the Miami University Rowing Club. Our women's varsity 4 placed second at the Illinois Collegiate Rowing Invitational 2 weeks ago and third at our very own Red Hawk Sprints Regatta that was held last weekend. Our heartfelt gratitude goes to the Women's Giving Circle for your unwavering encouragement and recognition of the value of our project. You all brought our vision to life. Thanks to your support, we were able to renew our fleet, and we are excited to see what the future holds for Miami University Rowing Club. Best of luck to this year's competitors. I'm sure you guys all did amazing. You guys got up there and spoke in front of all of these women, so you already got it. Thank you all, and have a great afternoon.
And finally, I'd like to invite Dr. April Callis, Associate Director of LGBTQ+ Initiatives, who is here to talk about the Open Doors Closed Closet, a 2020 grant recipient.
All right, so hello everybody. So in 2019, before I was even here at Miami, a group of students, faculty, and staff working together realized that our trans and non-binary students really had a need here on campus. They were struggling, and that was across a variety of different areas. But one thing in particular that kept coming up is these students had a hard time feeling safe, finding clothing, accessories that would support them and their gender identity. That going to a department store felt scary, that they didn't know the treatment that they might receive there, right? And so many of these students didn't have that clothing, didn't have the things that they needed to affirm who they were. And so this group of individuals in 2019 created this plan for the Open Door Closed Closet, and they had a plan, they had a space here in Armstrong, but what they didn't have was the money. And so that's where you all came in. And the Open Door Closed Closet was funded in 2020. And by fall of 2021, it was open. So the grand opening happened about 18 months ago. Since then, about 100 different students here from Miami have utilized the closet, taking more than 500 articles of clothing along with a variety of accessories, all of which are affirming them in who they are. And I'd like to read some quotes that we have from these students. So one student said that because of fear, quote, "I haven't been shopping or in a fitting room environment in such a long time. I forgot how fun it could be. I'm so excited and grateful for my new clothing." And I'll just read one more that's my favorite. It was such a safe space. You all gave me so many options to express who I am. I am euphoric today. I feel like I'm glowing. Thank you. So I don't think that it's overstating to say that this has been life-saving. This has been so affirming to these individuals. So thank you, everybody here in this space, for making that possible.
Hi, I'm Christine Millen, a member of the Miami Women Giving Circle and also a member of the Miami Women's Grants Committee. I love hearing about the positive impact the Giving Circle has been able to make. It's incredibly rewarding to see our grant dollars at work. I'm so grateful to be a part of the Giving Circle and for the ability to drive positive change together. The Grants Committee oversees the process for distributing the money pulled through the Giving Circle. Each year, we put out a request for proposals, and we encourage Miami students, faculty, and staff to submit their big ideas, changes they knew they could make if only they had the funding. They submit a written proposal along with a budget and a video describing the impact of their project. The Grants Committee then reviews these materials and meets to discuss each proposal in detail, sometimes in great detail. And then we vote to determine which proposals are going to move forward to the final round, Hawk Tank. This year, we reviewed 44 applications and narrowed them down to 20, which was no small feat considering the quality of applications we received. I want to thank all of the Grants Committee members, those who are here with us today, and those who could not make the trip to Oxford for all of your hard work. Thank you so much. To see the passion and drive our applicants have is impressive. I love hearing their stories through my work on the Grants Committee, and I'm just thrilled as a Giving Circle member that my vote can help move some of these worthy projects forward to the finish line. Last night, 20 finalists pitched at Hawk Tank in hopes that they will be one of the impact stories you hear at next year's symposium. I don't know about you, but I was just blown away by the presentations we saw yesterday, especially those made by students. It's just incredibly impressive to me to see how these students are able to bring to life their ideas. And I just wish that I had that type of initiative and drive when I was their age. So I'm sure they're going to achieve excellent things in the future. So speaking of our finalists, they are here with us today, and I'd like them to please stand so that we could recognize them for their outstanding effort. Now, it is my pleasure to invite Emily Berry, Assistant Vice President for Annual Giving, and Renata Crawford, University Ambassador and a Miami Women's Steering Committee member, to the stage to announce the recipients of the 2023 Miami Women Giving Circle grants.
Thanks, Christine. I'm thrilled to be here today to announce this year's cohort of grant recipients. Working with the students, faculty, and staff who submitted proposals has really been amazing, and I've been inspired by the ideas they have to make the world a better place. I'm really grateful that so many of them have joined us again today. I hope you could take a chance to chat with them about their ideas. I've already told them what an amazing group of women that we have here with us today and encouraged them to get to know you and to make some new connections. But back to the subject at hand, naming the winners. Thanks to a record-breaking number of Giving Circle members this year, we have a total of $125,000 to award today. This money will make a real difference on our campuses, and I can't wait to see the ideas put into action. We have, as I mentioned, a number of the presenters that are here today, and we're going to announce the winners. We may not have a presenter for all of the winners that are here, but we'll still give them a round of applause. Okay, without further ado. The first winner for the 2023 Hawk Tank Women's Giving Circle is A Golden Time, Ohio Women Artists at the Turn of the Century. Our second winner is Agricultural Robotics Lab. Next, we have bringing Miami University's Formula SAE program into the electric world. Camp Kesem Magic. Our next winner is Keeping the Door Open, ODCC Phase 2. Next up is Miami University Dalaboy European Center English Learner Summer Camp. Next is Miami University Mentoring Program for Women and Minorities in STEM. And then we have our Nursing Peer Tutoring Program. Next is the Reentry Challenge, a simulation of reentry into society after time in prison. The next winner is the Social Justice Internship Program. And the Democracy Bus. We 23 Conference in Los Angeles. And our final winner is Youth Voices Youth Writing, OWP Youth Writing Camp.
Okay, let's hear it again to all the grant recipients and the applicants. It is no easy feat to fill out these grants and to get up in front of folks to pitch your project. So thank you all so much for everyone who participated in both the application and the training process. And once again, thank you to our Giving Circle members for making this program possible and all of the other programs you heard about today. Together, we are positively impacting not only the Miami University community, but also the world beyond this great institution. And if you have been inspired today to take action, we would love to have you as a member of the Giving Circle. You can scan the QR code on your program and click Join the Effort. And every additional Giving Circle member makes it possible to support inspiring projects like the ones you've learned about today. And that concludes our program for our Hot Tank recipients for 2023. Thank you all again so much. Love and honor.